Hello. Hello, everybody. I got my mic back. My mic back. So, welcome in. Welcome, friends. I'm so glad you're here tonight. It is a pleasure to be here with you tonight. We're trying something new, beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. All right. So, we're trying something new and beautiful together. It's the Bavarian Stitch. Whether you're brand new to the stitch or just brushing up on it, tonight it's all about learning gently, okay? And taking our time. So, and I hope that you enjoy the process without pressure tonight. So, grab your yarn, settle in, and let's stitch together, shall we? I think it'll be a good time. Thank you so much for all those who pray for me. I have been having sinus issues going crazy. Um, but I finally got let's see, I got my little meds that came in yesterday. And so yes, I feel a little better. Still a little kind of under the weather, but I am so glad to be here with you all. Y'all, my sinuses be giving me the blues. When I tell y'all for real, it be doing it for real. I'll be like, why? Why? But yeah. So I'm glad to be here with you all. So we're gonna learn this Bavarian crochet stitch today. So if you are up for it and you want to try it with me, feel free to do so. We are going to make a dishcloth, AK, or you can make a hot pad with it. Now, the difference between a dishcloth and the hot pad is that you would make two for the hot pad, and you're just going to do one for the dishcloth. And you want to use cotton yarn to do so. So I got some leftover cotton yarn that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to go with a smaller hook today. I'm going to go with a 4 millimeter crochet hook, even though my yarn be calling for some bigger hooks, but we're going to use that hook today. I just noticed that um I just noticed it'll be fun for me to try it with my small doodle hook. It's a 4 and I'm going to use my yarnology hook today. I really like this hook. I like how it works with tight stitches because the slip is really good with this. It's good. So, yeah. So hopefully you can join me in that. So welcome in everybody. Welcome in. I wonder if I should put the chat. My chat's not coming through at all. So if you're chatting, oh, I can't see. So hello to everyone. Let me see. Nothing yet. So let me see. What I'll do is I'll put the chat. Once it lines up, it gets a little happy to be here. You gonna be here today, chat? I don't know. I can't see any comments right now. So, but welcome in. I'm glad that you are here. Let's see. So today I'm going to be using, I love this cotton, and I will show you here shortly. Not sure why everything's just moving at the speed of slow today. Um, wow. So let me see. Let me try something here. Just trying to get the chat to come up. I got nothing, fam. But anyway, it's all good. How about I do something a little differente? I will split my screen so that I can see the live, and I'll also be able to see me live streaming and see the chat that way. So let me go ahead and try to make that happen right now. Let's see, where are we? Okay. I will put me up here. Thank you so much for your patience. So I'm experiencing a little bit of technical difficulty, but honey, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a blast. Okay. Let me do it this way. All right. There are my notes. And let me go ahead and see if I can click on this live stream real quick. Okay, there we go. Hello, welcome in, everybody. All right, I can see the chat here. I just can't see it on my live. I don't know what's going on with that, but I got to turn my volume down here. But as long as I'm up here, that's good. Do, 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 do. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. So I missed a few wonderful people coming in. Gina, welcome in. Good to see you, dear. We got Gina. Duncan is here. Thanks, cuddles and hugs to the Royal Court. I'm sure they are going to love those. They are laying out right now. Hello. We got Mountain Queen. Welcome in. Hi. And Dawn Girl, honey. Hi. Welcome in. Laura's Block Ministries, honey. Welcome in. Always good to see you all. Hey there, Ola Joe, girl. How come you are not? I thought you was a mod on here. I'll fix that. We'll get that fixed, my dear friend. Let's see if I can do that here. All right. Ola Joe, I got you. Let's see. All right. Popping in the girl. I missed you too. Definitely got to see more of all of you. Cami, hello. Welcome in. I hope I said hello to everyone. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. Okay, so Gina said, I'm making my dishcloth using Love This Cotton. Yes, me too. I'm using Love This Cotton as well. So that's cool. So we're going to do this together, and we're going to do it gently, family. So there's no rush. We can do a little bit at a time, however you want, whatever brings joy to your heart in this space. Let me bring in production. And so mine's gonna end up I'm gonna end up doing this is gonna be a dishcloth, but I believe I want to do a hot pad for my mother-in-law in different colors. But for right now, we're gonna do a dishcloth um, with these. And so this is kind of like an intermediate type of stitch family. So I will bring in production so you can see all the cool yarn that I'm going to be using. I don't know how my yarn got way down. Did it fall, Lord? Okay, my yarn is being disrespectful slightly. It's okay. We back in business. We back in business. Let me bring in production so you can kind of see where we are here. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Roseanne. I'm unable to see the chat in my on my live stream feed, but I can see it from YouTube. So I am on YouTube, and yeah, I do feel better. Thank you. You said I'm ready to sing for the Lord. Hallelujah. Okay. You said, "Oh, thank you. My church robe is back on, and I'm in the choir stand." What? Let's go. I love it. I love it. So welcome in. So welcome in everyone. Welcome in everyone in the chat, everyone in the bushes, and those on the replay. Okay, so let me bring production in, and I'll show you what I have. And you may want to grab a few tools yourself. You may, or maybe not. But I would, anytime I learn something new, honey, stitch markers are on board. You hear me? At least one. At least one. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's bring in production. Your phone fell. Oh man. Okay, we're going to switch spaces, family. Okay, this is good. So this is the yarn that I'm going to be using. I am going to be using my Yarnology hook. I'm ushering. Someone has to listen to the choir. Okay. Y'all are too cute, too adorable. So here we go. I'm going to start with this one now. With the Bavarian crochet stitch, you need 2 rows are going to, it always like, it alternates colors every 2 rows. So the first 2 rows are going to be in this color. The next 2 rows are going to be in this color. The next 2 rows are going to be in this color. And then the next 2 rows are going to be in this color. So that's how that kind of goes. So I'm going to start with this blush color. Hopefully you can see it pretty good. Let me get it kind of situated here. Is anybody trying this with us today? Anybody trying this today, family? And have you ever done the Bavarian crochet stitch before? I just thought I'd ask that if you've ever done it before. Is this something that you've done? If not, hey, try it out. It'll be fun. You said you've got stitches, stitch markers, yarn, hook, and cafe latte. Is that what we're talking? I believe. Thank you so much, Mountain Queen. Yes, thank you. So this is the color I'm going to start with today. I'm also drinking tea. Y'all, I didn't share my tea with y'all today. I am having this is a ginger turmeric tea that I dropped some lemon in, and um I dropped my lemon in here and some honey. So that's what I'm having for it today. Are you drinking anything special today? Anybody got any special drinks as we get ready to get started? Let's see. Uh-oh. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to make this happen. We are going to start with a chain of 4, okay? So I always do my slip stitch like so. Just water today? No problem, Roseanne. That's always good. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We're going to go really slow. Listen, this stitch is something to behold. So we are definitely taking our time. I want to make sure everybody that's trying it is going to be able to do this as we get jiggy with it together as one happy family. Amen. So if you could chain 4, and then, of course, we always do a slip stitch right here to join together. So we're going to be working inside this little circle right here. We're gonna be working in there. Now, just be patient with yourself. This is gonna be all right. You said I'm drinking water, but now I want tea. Okay, girl, make you some tea. We gonna be here. We gonna be here for a momento. So once we do that, we do our little slip stitch. We're gonna and then we're gonna work in the hole. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna chain 1. If I can get in this circle, and then we're going to do a single crochet on the inside here. Single crochet. Now, one little bit at a time, fam. One little bit at a time. Let me know when you have done your chain 4, slip stitch to join. You chain 1, and then you do the single crochet on the inside here. Now, me being the special person that I am going to put the stitch marker in that single crochet. I'm going to start there. Let me pull out another stitch marker because I may need it. I don't know. But I just want to make sure that that's the stitch. I want to make sure I'm there. Let me know when you're there, fam. Let me grab another stitch marker while I'm thinking about it. Let me know in the chat when you're ready to move on from that spot. Okay, let me know when you're ready. We're going to do a chain 5. Just let me know in the chat. Just put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. 1 in the chat if you're ready, if you're doing this along. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. We are going to do a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now, after we do our chain 5, we're going to do a 4 treble cluster stitch. Hello, Terry. Welcome in. My chat is kind of moving a little bit slower here today. So to do that, we're going, if you've never done a treble cluster stitch, this is going to be something to behold. So we're going to yarn over twice. And then we're going to insert our hook in that hole there, right? And we're going to do yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and do not finish because we're doing a cluster. Then each yarn over twice and do another treble stitch. Oh, this is where it kind of gets a little tight. It's going to get tight in here because we're going to put a lot of stitches in here. 1, 2, and don't finish. You should have some hoops on your hook, and then yarn over again twice, insert your hook, draw up a loop, draw through 2, draw through 2, and do not finish. And we got one more to do. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, draw up a loop, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Now, we've got 4 treble crochet. So this what makes it a cluster. We yarn over and we draw through all of those loops on the hook. Whoa. And that, my friend, is your treble cluster stitch. Okay. Let me know if you're there yet. Okay, so after you've done that, we are going to chain 5. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, there's something you need to know right here. This stitch where everything comes together is kind of important. So let's see if I can show you where it comes together. Down in here, where it all came together here, that's important. So I'm going to put a stitch marker right there to mark the importance of that space. This is where everybody came together, but that chain right there is important. So I'm just going to put this right here. All right. Now what we're going to do is we did a chain 5, and now we're going to do another single crochet in here, in this space right here. You got it? Then we're going to do another chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then guess what's next? We're going to do 4 treble crochet cluster. So we come back in here. 1 and 2, but do not finish. Yarn over twice. Insert, yarn over. 1 and 2. Don't finish. Yarn over twice. Insert your hook. Yarn over. Draw through 2. Draw through 2. That's number 3. 1, 2, 3. See those? Yarn over twice. And let's try again. Or yarn over twice. And so now we get to yarn over and draw through all those loops. Okay, now I'm kind of scooting these stitches over because it's going to get busy down in here. Just this first one, we got like 2 little petals. That's what I'm calling them, petals. right there. So 1 second, please. Sorry, I started talking. I had to mute my doggies. They were doing too much. So we're back in business. Well, maybe we're not back in business. Hold on 1 second. They have so much to tell everybody. It is crazy. So, all right. So we're going to do another chain 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to come right back down here and we're going to do a single crochet. And we're going to do another. You said the court has spoken. Hear ye, hear ye. I know, right? So we're going to do another chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5. And we're going to begin another cluster. So let's go ahead and begin that treble cluster. That 1. I'm doing 4. So 1 and 2. We don't finish it because we're doing the cluster here. And 1, 2. Oh, well, the yarn split right here. Let me grab that, catch that. There we go. And then I got one more to do to finish this cluster. All right. That is a total of 4. And then we yarn over and draw through all 4 of those. Now we got one more to do. Can y'all see me pretty good? I hope y'all can see pretty good. All right, so let me do another chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come down in this space here, down in here, and we do a single crochet. Then we do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we come down and we yarn over twice and we do another cluster. It's going to look like a little flower when we finish this row. It's 1 and don't finish. 2, don't finish. 3, don't finish. And the 4th one. Oh. 1, 2. So we got those 4 there. We yarn over and draw through all those stitches. Let's see. Making sure we are getting jiggy with it, fam. So if we've done that, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we do 5 right here. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, get through there. One second before we move forward. Want to make sure we are all here. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to, in this stitch, we're going to slip stitch and join here. And where I have that yellow stitch marker, I'm going to take that out. I don't need him anymore. He's very helpful though. Now that was round 1. There are different things going on with these rounds. Oh, can I get this out of here? Come on. Give me 1 second here. Let me pull this stitch marker out. Don't be gangster. Just come on out, friend. Come on, friend. There we go. There we go. Let me set that right there. All right. So we slip stitched in that single crochet here that was down here at the bottom. So it's going to look like this. Now, one thing I'm going to do here, we want to chain 1 right in this spot. Same spot, family. Same spot, chain 1. Now, we're going to do, in the same area, we're going to do a single crochet. So once we do that single crochet, we're going to go over, we're going to yarn over, we're going to do a treble. We're going to do treble, 4 treble stitches. You see where this is here? Where that special space is that we were talking about earlier? Up here where it all joined together. We're going to come in here. Let me take this out. Right in here. 1 and 2. And we're going to come in here. And we are going to do right in that space where all of those clusters met. We're going to be there, and we're going to do treble, 4 treble stitches. So we're going to finish that. That's 1. You're going to finish these stitches here. Bring that through. Then 1, 2, 3. That's 2. In that space again. 1, 2, 3. And we got 1 more to do. in this space. I know it's a little tight. Once you get past this part, this is the roughest part, I think. Hello, welcome in, Sunita. One, two, three. All right. I know it's going to look kind of weird. So we're in this first one right here. I believe we're going to do 12 over here, but let me make sure. So we did 4 treble. Then what we're going to do, we're going to chain 1. I know it's kind of crazy. Once you chain 1, in the same space, we're going to do 4 more treble stitches. So the same space, I know it's a little tight, but we can do it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Sunita. 1, 2. We're going to do another here. 3. How many? That's 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. So that should be a total of 4. We're going to chain 1 again, and you're not going to believe it, but guess what? We're going to do 4 more in this space. Yes. So 4 more. So after we chain 1, we do 1, 2, and 3. Let me do it again. And 4. Oop. Let me get that. All right. All right. So this is what it's looking like. Okay. So this is where we are for right now. No worries. We're going to get there, family. Like I said, this is a slow, gentle night. We are going to do a little bit at a time. So we should have 4 treble, and we should have a chain 1, 4 more treble, another chain 1, and 4 more treble. So you have a total of 12 here. So it's 4, 8, 12. So now we are going to come here and we're going to do a single crochet in this spot here. Come down in here and do a single crochet down in there, okay? Now, I don't think we do a chain 1 at all here. I don't believe it. Nope, there's no chain 1. You just put a single crochet there in that spot. So it's going to look weird. It's going to look like this.
Hey, yes, she on there. Hey, tell they want to meet Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kester, if you want to meet Daddy.
It's my father-in-law. So, okay. All right. So what we're going to do, so being that we did our, let's see, where am I? Hold on, let me come out of here for a second. So we're coming down here, and like I said, we're going to come in here, and we're going to do a single crochet. Okay. After you do that, we're going to do another set. What we just did, we're going to do 4 treble crochet, and then we're going to do the chain 1, 4 double crochet, chain 1, 4 double crochet. So we'll do the same like we did here. Like we did here, we're going to do the same thing. You said, "Hi, Dad." Yes, I know. He's camera shy, guys. He is not. He's like, "Oh no, oh no." I can't come in. That's all right. That's all right, family. I love my family. So we're going to come in the top here where this all joined together. We're going to come in the top where everybody joined together. Yes. And we're going to do 1, and then I know I got to pull this through. This is where it gets a little tight, family. I promise you, once you get past this row, this round, it gets a little easier. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Okay. Let's do another one. 1, 2, and then we do another one. Here we go. 1, 2. Working with cotton, it can be very splitty, but if we're making a dishcloth or whatnot, we want it to be what it is. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we chain 1, and then we come in and we do 4 more in that same spot. I know it's weird. It's a little tight, but it's going to work out. Get in there. All right. I feel like I missed the spot. Hold on. Here we go. All right, there it is. Get in there. All right. 1, back in there. 2. Let's do another. 3. Another. All right. Oh, the yarn's being a little special. So far, this is where we are. Let me fix this. All right, just getting this a little straightened out. All right. Okay, that's straightened out. All right. Now I did 4 now. I'm going to chain 1. Okay. And then we're going to put 4 more in the same spot. So I have a total of 12 stitches. Oop. Right here. 1. 2, 3, and more. 2 and 3. All right. So I should have a total. So it looks the same as this one over here. See, we're getting there, family. I know you're probably like, oh my gosh, that is doing the most. It is, but it's going to be beautiful at the end of the day, family. This is an intermediate stitch, okay? So now, what do? Remember what we did the last time? We came down in here and we put a single crochet. We're going to come down here and put it in here. Single crochet down here. Yes. Now, we're going to go back up to where everybody's joined. Let me show you this one here. And we're going to join in where everybody's joined together right in here. And we're going to do 4 treble crochets, chain 1, 4 treble crochets, chain 1, and 4 double crochets. Treble crochets, and that's it. So let's go ahead and do this one. This is number 3, the third petal. We want to get down in here where they're kind of joined together. Go on that stitch. I think I got it. Yes, I did. Right in there. 1. I know it looks crazy. I know. Mine's is it's a little loose. Let me fix that. Hold on. A little loose right there. 1, 2. It's going to be a little loose, but that's okay. So again, we're going to go in this space in here. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, and then we do it again. 1, 2, 3. Same space. 1, 2, 3. Why does my yarn love to get? It wants to be one little happy family right here and be disrespectful. I don't appreciate that. The disrespect be real, fam. Okay. Here we go. And I got one more for this one. So we come in here. 1, 2, and that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We chain 1, and we do 4 more treble crochets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and my last chain 1, and 4 more stitches there. I know it's crazy, right? I'm developing. That is turning out beautifully. Thank you, Mountain Queen, you said, I'm developing a pattern for a crochet pattern book. I'm attempting to write, attempting being the key word. That's great. Listen, keep going. Do it. You can do it. Oh, did I chain one? I can't remember. Did I chain one yet? Oh, I did. I always got to make sure. Chain one. And here we go. Back into this. 1, 2, 3. I promise you it gets easier after this. I know y'all probably like, what? This looks crazy. I don't know if I could sit through all this fiddling. 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 3. And 1. Oops. 2 and 3. All right. Y'all, we getting there. Look, I'm telling you, it's coming out. It's coming out. So now, same thing. We come down here and we put a single crochet down in here. 1 single crochet. Yay. Same thing for this side. So we 1, 2, we come into the top here. And where everybody joined together in here, okay? One, 2. Oops. Let me pull out some more yarn, fam. Uh-oh, getting stuck in there. Don't do that. Hey there, TS. Welcome in. You said what? We'll see. It's all patterns inspired by my home state. Oh, nice. Nevada. Oh, great. That's awesome, Mountain Queen. I love that. This has a little knot here. Come on, y'all. Don't be disrespectful. Get on up out of there. Don't do that. All right. All right. Hopefully, we won't get any more knots going on here. Let's see, where did I stop? 1, 2. Looks like I got 3. No, I got 2. 1, 2. 1. Okay, that's 4. We chain 1 and do 4 more in the same stitch. Whoop. In the same stitch. As soon as I get in there. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we chain 1 again, and we do 4 more. 1, Gotta move these out the way so I can get jiggy with it. 2, 3. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to pull that. That's why I am like always fighting with this part here. Let's see. Thanks for sharing. You just peeking in? Okay. Hello, verbal logistic. You said, I'm sitting here crocheting homemade nursing pads, and this popped up. What's a prayer shawl? I love that. It's a shawl when you make a shawl or a blanket and you pray for whoever you're going to give it to. Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. It's a shawl that you make. It could be a blanket, it could be a blessing blanket for a baby, whatever you like, and you pray over it and you make it. And so that's what we do. That's what we do together. Just a small community of yarny people who love to crochet, and some do love to knit also. So let's see, we got 4, 4, 4, and we're going to come down here, and I believe we're going to. Eyes are getting a little wonky. Oh my goodness, we have worked it. If you are working on this, we are doing the Bavarian Stitch tonight. It's something that I've never done before, but we're learning together. You're welcome, Verbal Logistics. So this is um, round 2 of the Bavarian crochet stitch. And I believe we come here and I want to say we slip stitch here, but I want to make sure. So give me 1 second. But it looks like a little flower. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, thank you, Logistics. I'm going to drink a little bit of my tea. All right. So we're going to slip stitch right in here. Come on. Now it's being a little gangster. Come on. Listen, don't play with me. Listen, I'll be talking to my yarn and hooks. It's being a little bit disrespectful. You know how cotton can be a little cantankerous. So we slip stitch here. And guess what? Family, we can go ahead and cut this color off. Now, if you want to keep going with the same color, that's totally up to you. But the tradition in making this, and we can sew in this end right here. The tradition of making the Bavarian crochet stitch is you change the color every 2 rows. Okay, so now I'm gonna add another color. I'm not gonna do anything with this yet. I didn't bring my needle, which I should have. Duh. So I'm going to add this color as my 3rd row. Now, this is where it's going to be a lot of stitches. So we should have a total of, once you finish this, you should have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. So a total of 12 stitches in each of these areas. Okay. So now we're getting ready to change the color here. Making sure this is it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I know it looks like a butterfly. It does. I'm going to do a slip stitch, not slip stitch, oh Lord, slip knot. Good gracious. Let me get my words right today. And what we're going to do, we're going to find this is what we're going to find. We're going to find the chain one space that I have here. So the chain one space, the first one. So we're going to single crochet in there. So let me get this going. Ciao. This beautiful butterfly. Here we go. So we are going to do a single crochet right here in that stitch there. This is where it's going to get crazy, family. But you'll get used to it, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, I can do this. So once we do that, we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then what we're going to do is we're going to back post treble cluster stitch. I know you're like, what? Yes. So what does that look like? We're going to back post. Let me see. Oh, let me try that again. This is where I be. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Sometimes my yarn being what it is. So we're gonna 1, 2, and we're not going to finish. Okay. So the back post goes around this here, this stitch here. So we're going to do it again, but we're not going to finish to the next stitch. Back post, treble cluster. That's 2, 1, 2. Don't finish. Yarn over twice, and we'll do the same here. The next stitch. There we go. 1, 2. Don't finish. And we got one more to do. This one right here. One and 2. Now we're going to finish all of those stitches here. We come here and we yarn over and pull through. That's what we did. Let's see. Let me know if you're able to get there. Let's see. No, it's not gonna take that long, Dawn. Girl, you crazy. You said maybe she just wants a dishcloth. She won't use them because they're so pretty. So I have to make a like I said, we're just taking our time with these. We want to make sure we do what we doing out here in these streets and making it nice. I know it feels like it's going to take forever, but once you learn it, you can really probably get jiggy with it and get going with it. This one is just going to be a dishcloth, but my next one is going to be a hotpad. So I figure I start here. You know, we like to crawl before we walk sometimes. And that's what we're doing here. So after we did that, now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go into the next stitch here. We're going to go into this one and we're going to single crochet here. Ooh. Okay. And so now this is going to be different. We're going to crochet. We're going to do 8. It's going to be 8 back. How can I say it? Back post stitches. Back post cluster stitch. So, but before we do that, we have to chain 5 first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're like saying, girl, what you talking about? Okay, let me show you. So now we've done that. We got to go around these 8 right here. This is the big area that we're doing this. We're going to have a lot of stitches on our hook. Okay. All right. I know it's a bit much, but hey, that's what this Bavarian stitch is. Hey, we coming out here. We out here getting jiggy with it. So we go back behind here. We grab this here. And remember, we're just going slow tonight, real slow. I just want to make sure that anybody that's trying to do it, they can do it too. Oops, I was not supposed to finish that, family. Uh-oh. Don't finish. So do not finish that stitch. There we go. Because we're going to have a bunch of these on our hook. 1, 2. And so basically, we're going from the back. Ciao. 1, 2. Don't finish like I tried to do. So that's 1. So how many did we get? 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to go. Okay. So here we go. The other stitch here. We got 8 to go. 1, 2, don't finish. 2, 3. Yeah. No, I got it right. Wait. Hold on. Let me take this out. Let's do this over again. Y'all are going to be like, Kale, what are you doing? I realized what I did. Okay. I see it now. All right. Okay. I thought I missed a stitch. I didn't. I thought I did. I was going to say, y'all, family, this is a wrap. No, it's not. So let me get back in here. I just want to make sure I got all 4 of my stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a chain 5. Okay, here we go. Let's do it over again. Here we go. 1. Remember, we don't finish these. 2. This is going to be a big old cluster of 8 stitches. 3. Don't finish. Come here and do this. Oop. There we go. Chill. Here. Let's try that one again. 1, 2. Get down in here. Grab that. How did I mess that yarn up? I do not know. 1, 2. There we go. Now, being a little splitty. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. So we come down here. Oop. One. Here we go. 2. 3. And one more. And 4. One, 2. Now we should have 8 stitches on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus that 5 chain over here. So what we do is we yarn over and we draw through all of those stitches. Yay, we did it. All right, family. So with that being said, we are going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to come in here and we're going to put a single crochet. Now we are going to do, now we only have 4 stitches to do for this one. We're going to, from here to here, these corners, they're going to have, it's going to be a 4 cluster. Okay. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but hey, we got this. So before we do that, we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are going to begin our cluster. Cluster stitch from up. 1, 2. Go get the other one. 1, 2. Go get the other one. 1, 2. Oops. There it goes. And one more for the road. This is it right here. One and 2. All right. Then we join those all together. Let's see. Now we're going to do the 8 stitches again. It's very I know it's just taking your time and actually why are you cracking on me, dog? That was so funny. I ain't even gonna kid you. So now we are going to do the same here. This is our right here is our single, our chain 1 space. So before we do that, we want to do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to come into this space and we're going to put a single crochet. Okay. Then we'll chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do 4 here, 4 here. So we're going to do a total of 8. This is our back post treble stitch. We're going to do 8 of those. So let's get jiggy with it. Oops. Starting with this one. It's like I got to see what I'm doing. Once I get there, and don't finish it. Remember, don't finish. Don't be like me trying to finish all the things. No, we're not doing that. Don't finish it. That's 3 and one more. Oops. Down here in the basement of this cute little butterfly. 1, 2. All right. So now you got to get back over here and get these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. One, 2, don't finish. Come here and do not finish. Oop. Here we go. One more here. Do not finish. And one more here. Oh my gosh, let me do that one over. Child, treble stitches have not been my 100% favorite stitch, but I do recognize that treble stitches brings a special beauty to your projects if you ever get a chance to do them outside of this. Okay, I should have a total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And then the chain 5 on this side. So what we're doing, yarn over and draw through all 8. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we come here and we put our single crochet. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. And we do the same thing. So we do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the back. 4 back post trebles. So we come here. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And one more. And that's 4. Now, yarn over, draw through all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come into this space and we put a single crochet. So we're getting there, family. Let me see, how far are we? So far, this is where we are. It's coming along. Hello, welcome in. Okay, you said verbal logistic. You said baby girl's awake, so hook and yarn down for now. Thanks for having me, and I hope to join you again. You have a very soothing voice. Thank you so much, verbal logistics, girl, honey. Come back. Thank you so much for coming. Debbie, never apologize. You're never late here. Please don't do that, girl. Just come in when you can and just be here when you can. So you're never late. So don't ever, 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 never, ever think you're late, okay? So I'm going to take a sip of my tea here. You said that's beautiful, by the way. Oh, thank you so much. It's taken some time, but we're learning this stitch together. We're learning it together because, child, I'm like, woo, where am I? Okay, so now we've got to do 8 back post treble stitches from here all the way to here. So that's how it is. You'll always have you'll have a valley. So the valleys get 8, and we'll call these the heels get 4. So the valleys 8, the little heels and or corners get 4. Okay. Of No, I didn't sing a little bit tonight. I didn't. I didn't. Um oh well, I'll probably sing at the end. We'll sing at the end. So let's do this. Okay, let's get to these 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do a chain 5, right? And you yarn over, and we're doing the back post treble stitch cluster. So this is 1, don't finish. Okay, let's do number 2. Come on. Uh-oh. Don't finish. I have that one piece of yarn. You know, cotton be splitty, y'all. Y'all know how I go. 1, 2, 3. It do it be a little splitty. One, 2. Do not finish. That's 3. And then this one here is number 4. And then over here, we come over here. Here it goes. Okay. One. Don't finish. It's a lot to the Bavarian stitch, y'all. But if you're up for it, you could do it. It's all about taking your time. You said that would look pretty as a table runner. Yes. Yes, Debbie, I am feeling better now. I've got some meds and I'm good to go. Yes. So it would be. So I'd say, try this stitch if you haven't. before, you want to challenge yourself, this is the way to do it. And it will make a beautiful blanket. And I got one more, I think. Let's see, where am I? Yep. All right. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Plus that chain 5 over there. So we yarn over and draw through all of those stitches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come to this chain 1 space and we put a single crochet here. Then we chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we just do 4 back post treble stitches, stitch cluster. Yes, so 1 and 2. So here we go. We start here. Very first one. One. Here. 2. My cotton just want to be splitty today. 3. This is 3. And 4. Okay. Now with those, of course, yarn over and draw through all 4, plus the chain 5 stitch on the end. And then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We chain, no, not chain, we single crochet in the chain 1 space here. Now, it's coming along, family. Let me see if I could show you. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be a bright day. Oh, let me grab me something to drink real quick. This is ginger turmeric tea. I added a slice of lemon, some honey, and some black pepper. Mixed it all up, and it's great. Okay, here we go. So now we are doing chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're at the valley part of it again, where we're going to do 8. Yes, I usually try to be out here around between 7 and 8, 7:30 and 8. Yes, I'm here every Thursday. On Tuesdays, I'm on my other channel, which is Kelly's Crochet Adventures. And usually I'm there live on Tuesday, and you're welcome to come up on the panel over there. But yep, we come in, we just have a good time and just spend time together as a Yarny family. So feel free to stop by. Feel free to subscribe here and on Tuesday as well. So yes. You said sounds delicious. Yeah, thank you. All right, so here we go again. We're going to start our hook. We're going to do those. We're doing 8 back post treble cluster stitches. Do not finish. I got to say it out loud because if I don't, I will finish it. You may not finish it, but child, I will finish it. And I don't want to do that. So 1, 2, don't finish. 3. Don't finish. And so 1, 2, 3. And here's 4. I think once you get used to doing this, you could probably do it way faster. Right now, we're just taking our time with this. Tonight, we are Slow Poke Rodriguez. Have y'all ever seen Speedy Gonzalez and his cousin, Slow Poke Rodriguez? He said, great, my daughter is 6 weeks old, so I'm in the newborn trench. Oh, and don't have much adult interaction these days. Girl, come on over. You better get out here in these streets and talk to us, girl, honey. You better come on. Yes, that's what we're here for. We are a community to just be a blessing out here in these YouTube streets. All right. Mm-hmm. We came out here around the pandemic uh, about 5 years ago, and we haven't left. So here we are. And we just wanted a community. We wanted to talk to people. Everybody was working from home. I was like, how can we be a community? And I was like, YouTube, I got to find my people. So that's what we did. We created YouTube channels to find our people to crochet and chat with. Mm-hmm. And we are still here. 2, 3, one more. One and 2. All right, family, I gotta slip stitch all these together, yarn over and draw through all of these basically. Yay! Let's see. This is where we are right now. Take my glasses off. You said, hey there. There were some blessings that came from COVID too. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Listen, I took my glasses off so I could see. Sometimes I got to do that. Yeah, come when you can. You know, we're out here in these streets. I have been out under the weather these last few days, and I hadn't been able to get out here since last week. And man, I'm glad to be out here because I missed y'all. So yeah. Okay, thank you. Blessings to you and welcome. Welcome, welcome, verbal logistics. Logistics. Blessings to your beautiful newborn baby. Oh my goodness, Debbie, will do. Lord, we pray that whoever those ambulances are for, that they will be healed and recovered, Lord. We don't know what's going on, but Father, you do. And I believe that you are a healer, and we are going to stand on your word as you heal them, even now, Lord. Amen. Let's go, Mountain Queen. You got a 9-month-old? Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Come on in these streets. Mm-hmm. You're so welcome. We pray that your neighbors are all right. They're so I'm just gonna take a little bit of a breakio just to admire this part of the work. Making sure I got all my pieces together before I go to the next row here. Before I connect and end this row, just want to make sure all is well. You're welcome, Debbie. You're so welcome. Now, some people crochet really fast. I crochet really slow. So, this is definitely a project I needed to take my time on because, shell, as you can see, it is something to behold. That is for sure. You said, yeesh, grandbaby has my humor. 1 year old climbs up on my lap and sticks his finger up my nose and laughs. Yes, babies be out here doing all the things. Aw, all these babies. You said, I love it. Enjoy your babies. The time goes so fast. Then runs off laughing. Okay. All right, little baby. All right, little baby. Wow. Yeah, some people are fast crocheters, child. My that's not my story out here. I am slow as molasses, but I want to make sure that we are getting the job done. Oh, excuse me. You said, I know I came late. I see you're using cotton yarn. What size hook are you using? Yeah, so I'm using the hook I'm choosing to use for this project is the Yarnology 4.0 millimeter hook. I probably would have went with a 4.5, but I didn't have a 4.5 in this type. I'm slow as snot in the Arctic during winter. Okay, so that's why we amongst family and friends. We amongst family and friends. But yeah, so I'm using a 4 millimeter hook, and I like the slip on this hook. That's why I chose to use this hook with this cotton because I know this cotton be doing a lot. Like it can be splitty, but I need something easy to go through, and so that's why I chose that one. I think I need to do, let's see. So we need to do a chain 5, I believe. Hold on. So that was fun. Yeah, be in no rush. We are in no rush. We get here and we get done. So we're going to chain. I forgot we got to chain 5 here, and then we'll slip stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll slip stitch in this stitch right here. Okay. Slip stitch. Don't do me. Let me try that over. Let me try that again. Child, I'm out here. Slip stitch. And then I'm going to chain 1 right here. Chain 1 right there. So what's next? Well, let's see. What do we have next? Because each row for right now has not been a repeat. I'm going to just use 4 colors for this one, but I could literally use 5. You can use however many colors you want. I'm going to use 4 right now for this particular project. And it's just yarn that I had left over. So each 2 rows you change colors. So the first 2 rows stay that same color. So I'm now on the row 3 and row 4 are going to be the same color, 5 and 6. So in this particular stitch, it's traditional to have you alternate colors every 2 rows. Mhm. Yes. You alternate every 2 rows. All right. So we slip stitch and we chain 1. Ooh, child. Now, after you chain 1, you single crochet in the same stitch right here. Okay. So we're going to come here and we're going to single crochet right here. Okay. You said, have you given your niece the. No, I haven't given it to her yet, but I will. I will. Um, I had been sick and I haven't messed around with it because I have been sick, but I just have to do 2 more rows of border that I want to do. So, thank you so much, Mountain Queen. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of fun too. Once you can get into those type different stitches and stuff. It's just a blast. I'm out here I'm enjoying it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 treble crochets, then we're going to cluster, then 4 treble crochets, then cluster 4 double crochets. So let me show you what I mean. So not 4 double crochets. I am so sorry. It is treble crochets, family. 4 treble crochets. You say, I hate to keep asking questions, but are you using a specific pattern? Yes, I use Nasta, I can never say her name, but she does a lot of, she has a nice, Nastasia. I like her. So if you find her channel, you could definitely use, but that's what I use her stuff. And so once you get here, so we did this. So now we're going to do 4 treble crochets, then a cluster, then 4 treble. That's what it's looking like. So this is the one row that I'm excited to do. You said you like her too. I do too. I hate to keep, oh yeah. Oh, I just answered that question. Duh. So after we did that, we chained 1 and then we single crocheted here. So once you do that, you come here. So we're going to go inside this. This is going to be different. Okay. So we're gonna come in this space here. I know we're skipping this big old space, and we're gonna come into where we join everything here. Okay. And we're gonna do 4 treble crochets. Am I in the right spot? No. Inside here. You see where it's joined in here? That's where we're gonna go. In there, and we're going to do 4 treble crochets. 1, and these are complete. Now these are completed. These are just regular 4 treble crochets. 2, And we go 3. And then we go 4. You're welcome. So we should have 4 here. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Am I doing this right? I want to make sure I'm getting it right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see. Oh, we're back to the 4 and chain ones. That's what we're doing here. So in the same spot, we're going to chain 1 and do 4 more here. And then 4 more in the same spot. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. See how that's looking? So I'm going to finish this row. And once I finish this row, we are going to have to close it down because I am exhausted. And we'll have to do this again. We'll pick it up where we left off again in our next live stream. So now we're here. And we're going to do the same thing. But we're only going to do it twice here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to come here. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. No. My tea here. So in here, we're going to put a single crochet. So once we finish this row, we're going to come here and put a single crochet here. See? On top of this single crochet. Ooh. Once we do that, we're going to come here and we're going to do, for this one, it's going to be a total of 8 trebles. Making sure we get in that spot there. Yep. One. 2. 3. That's 4. So then you chain 1 and you come back in the same spot and do 4 more. 1, 2. Ooh. Right, so I should have a total of 4 here. Okay, Debbie, we're going to keep him in prayer over there. And we're going to come here and we're going to put a single crochet down here. Okay. You can see it's coming along. We will definitely keep him lifted up in prayer over there, Debbie. My goodness. And then this one, we're going to do 3. So it's like the corner gets 4. You get 4 treble crochets. You get actually a total of 12 here. The middle was 8. But here we're gonna just keep going. This one gets 12. But we divide it by 4s and put a single crochet in between those. Oops. That was a double. I can tell I'm getting tired. Yes. Yes. Thank y'all for praying. Thank you. Father, we just want them to be healed today. Oh my goodness. Chain 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1 and 4 more. More. All right, let's see. 4 right here. And then we put our single crochet at the top of this stitch here. This one we do 8. It's going to be like 4 and a single crochet. And then 4 more. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. One. One more. All right. So it's coming along, family. So once you get used to doing these stitches, you could probably go fast with it. Okay. Now we have to do 12 on this one, 8 here, 12 here, and 8 here. So that's kind of how it's going to go. I'm talking about clusters of 4 with the chain 1. Get in there. Mm-hmm. I may come out here tomorrow and we'll do it tomorrow. I might come out tomorrow afternoon to kind of work on this. I think that'll be good to come out in the afternoon and work on this. Be kind of like a part 2. Hold on a second. What's going on? I feel like I got in the wrong spot there. I did. Okay. I knew something was going on. Yeah, I know when my yarn be acting crazy. It's so splitty. And sometimes it's a challenge to see that spot that you need to get in there. Okay. This is 2. Here it is. 3. One, two, three, four. Chain one. Mm. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'll do. I'll come out tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. And even if you don't get to be in here and hang out, um, you can always watch the replay. So this is part 1. Okay. Right here. So this is rows. I'll put it rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you believe it? This is only the 4th row. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And here's the 4th stitch. So we'll start a new color tomorrow. Yep. Right. So that's here. And then we come here and we put a single crochet on top of this single crochet. Now we come here, this middle row, and we just do a total of 8. So 4. Yes, I know. I'm almost done though. Only got this little bit to go. Only got this to do, and this. Once I finish this row, we're done. I'm calling it. And so sometime tomorrow afternoon, we'll come back out and we'll do the rest of the rows. So if you have been out here doing this, yes. Let's see. It would be Debbie. Debbie, are there any updates on the ambulances? Are there any updates on the ambulances, my dear? Let's see. No, they're still there? Okay. Thanks for sharing that with us. We will keep them lifted up in prayer. Gosh, I hate when stuff like that be going on. Yeah. Okay, so that was the middle row. So on the ends, we do 12 here, 8 here, and we're about done with this one. Can't see any accidents or other things. Okay. Okay. This is a single crochet right here. Come here, and this is where we put 12 in this corner. It could be exactly that mountain for sure. We'll keep them lifted up in prayer for sure. Mountain Queen for sure. Mm-hmm. 3. Oh, did you used to be an EMT? Wow. That's interesting. Mountain Queen. And here we go. 4 more for this side. 1. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So now I just have to do 8 here. And we're about good to go. So we single crochet on top of this single crochet. And now we've got to do just 8 in this spot, and we're about done. The one who has the patient is just left with Simon's Wing. Okay. Thanks for sharing with us, Debbie. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Let me do this one over. Let me do that stitch over. There we go. All right. It should be 4. Yeah. Okay. Then we're just going to slip stitch right here. As soon as I can get it over there. And then I am going to pull this out. All right. So, family, this is where we are with that. I think the next color I'm going to use tomorrow, I'm going to start with this one. But yeah, this is where we are. Oh, excuse me. I can so do a hot pad. I think I can get this done in a day. Because once you learn this pattern, it can be done in a day. Probably take me a little time, but because these are large stitches and however big you want your hot pad, it can probably get out to be, or a dishcloth, however you want to do it. Now I'd have to do two of these and then I'd sew them together back to back, right? And then look at this side. Oh, isn't that cool? It's nice. I like it. I'm gonna use this for my RV. All right, family. We'll be back out tomorrow to do this. This has been so fun. Not sure why my chat didn't come up on my screen today, but wow, it's coming along. So that's row 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna do 5 and 6 tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for being out here with me today. It has been a blessing hanging out with y'all. It is definitely coming along. So we will be out, like I said, we'll be out here again tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, okay? So if you want to come out, feel free to bring your wonderful self. You don't have to do anything. If you just want to sit and chat, come on. Let's do that, okay? Thank you so much for creating such a warm space for us to hang out. Crochet and pray together. This is such a wonderful time. Yes, it is. And we'll be back on this channel tomorrow, okay? We'll be right here um, to finish this up. Okay. So we'll come out sometime tomorrow afternoon. Okay. All right. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. So let's tell production good night. Let's say good night, production. You've been good, production, but night night. Night night, production. Oh, Lord, if I can get to production, where am I? Good gracious. All right, there we go. Night production. Yes, we'll be back out here to do this all over again to complete the process because we're doing Bavarian. So this is part 1. And so part 2 will be tomorrow. So we've done rows 1, 2, 3, and 4 so far. Super cute. And I hope you were able to kind of glean from it. If you didn't get a chance to do to crochet tonight, not a problem. Yes. So everybody stay blessed, stay encouraged. I love y'all. Yes, I do. I did want to sing a song before I left. I did say I would sing at the end. So it's the end. So let's sing something. Okay. You ready? Here we go. Great is your mercy towards me. Your loving kindness towards me. Your tender mercies I see day after day, forever faithful towards me. You're always providing for me. Great is your mercies I see. Great is your grace. Amen and amen. So we will be out here tomorrow. Thanks again for hanging out and being here with us. Y'all stay encouraged, stay blessed. All right. So, also, as we have finished up tonight, remember every expert once started as a beginner. Isn't that the truth? So thank you, Lord, for the gift of creativity, patience, and learning. Bless the work of our hands and help us carry grace into every new thing we try. May these simple handmade pieces bring warmth, comfort, and joy into everyday life. Amen and amen. May the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you. Okay? Until next time, family, I love y'all. Stay blessed and stay encouraged. All right? All right. See you then. Bye.